Welcome back to a new food reviews with Fatty. As always, I'm your host, Fatty, aka Jay. If you know, you know. If you don't know, now you know. So I am going to have a two-part series. This is based off of two Burger King items. These will be coming out. Today is Friday the 7th. These actually do come out on the 6th, both of these items. However, the first item that we're doing today, right now, this is a slightly different item than I've heard before, although it did come out in April of 2020. And it was taken away in Halloween of 2022. So what this is actually the 4-piece jalapeno cheese bites from Burger King. They're $1.49. You get 4 of them, as I just said. And there they are. That's what they look like. They're just like a little jalapeno cheese bite. So they're $1.49. If you want to buy, I believe it comes in 4 and 8. So that's not really that bad. I mean, for $1.49, they're really tiny, but I mean, compared to my finger even, it's not really that large, but it sounds like that might be pretty good. Well, I haven't had any jalapeno hot stuff for a while, so let's grow a little hair on my chest. Yeah, this is one of Burger King's items that apparently came out in 2020, though. So that's basically all there really is to say about that. I did actually have them give me some of the zesty sauce. This stuff is actually really good on the onion rings. So I thought I would try a little bit on the jalapeno cheese bite. See if it does anything for this. But I'm going to try one by itself first. And just go ahead and see how that goes first. So there we go. Bam, boom, bam, boom. Got some kick to it. Yeah, they don't spare the jalapeno. Ooh. Yeah, it's going to grow some hair on my chest, all right. Not that I don't already. Ooh. Oh, mama. See, I don't do hot stuff very well, but I do hot stuff sometimes just to try it out. See if it's really worth buying, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and throw some of this zesty sauce on it. There you go. And we're going to see how this goes, because, like I said, with me and hot stuff doesn't really get along very well. But I'll still do it, so let's see. Now, I will say one thing. The zesty sauce kind of takes away from the heat. But it gives a nice blend of the sauce and the heat together. I think I might have just found a winner. Man. I know they pack it with quite a bit of jalapeno. The cheese is really good too, though. Oh, why not? Now, on its own, if you're not a hot person, I'd be really careful. But with this zesty cheese sauce, yeah, it hits. It hits something different. Oh, yeah. There goes the heat. Woo. Yummy, yummy. It's definitely a winner chicken dinner. Really good. Although it did make me cry a little bit. Gave me a little tear or two. But that's all right. They're still really good. I got these labeled as a 4-piece jalapeno. Or as a gentleman on a show that I grew up with used to say, probably one of my favorite characters from a show, and that's from the Trailer Park Boys, one Mr. Ricky. And he would say, Jalapeno. Jalapeno, jalapeno. Kind of tomato, tomato. And potato, potato. And tomato, tomato. Get it? Good. Okay, so these are really tiny. They're tasty, but they're really tiny. So here's my deal. I'm going to let Mr. Predicto talk. And then after that, I'm going to go ahead and give my rating. Okay, you ready? Mr. Predicto. Do these Jalapeno cheese bites suck.
There is no doubt.
Later on, lately he's been saying that every time. I would like to say the only thing that I think is not worth it is the actual value because of how many they give you and how small they are. So what I say to that one?
Absolutely not.
However, they were tasty, so I'm not going to go too far. For the value, I give it a 3. Oh, well, I give it 2 tiers and a 3 because there came 2 more tiers. Piece of Halle hit my throat. I got a little Halle Berry in my throat right now. Little dingleberry-sized Halle. Oh, God, that hit my throat. Yep. Forgive me, Lord. Forgive me. Anyhow. Okay, so let's get to it. For the value, I'm going to call it a 3. For the visual, they look like what they're supposed to look like. That's a 10. However, for the overall, I'm going to rate this at like a 4. The only reason I rated it a 4 is because there's 4 pieces. Simple as that. And there should be like 6 or 8 for the same price. For $1.49, you should get like 6 or 8 of these. That's not fair, Burger King. PSA to Burger King, not fair. As another PSA, we are looking for sponsorships. So whoever out there that has a food company of any kind or any other kind of business that they'd like to have their products on the channel here, please do reach out to me at foodreviewswithfatty@gmail.com. I would be more than happy to talk to you about a sponsorship. I'll be more than happy to promote your stuff right here on the channel and on all of my other channels. All of my other things. I have a Food Reviews with Fatty, and I'm also working on an Everything Reviews with Fatty that's building up slowly but surely. I only have a couple videos on there right now, but I do plan on working on that eventually. I'm kind of sticking to the food reviews right now. Also working on trying to find a job. So if there's anybody out there that wants to sponsor me, I'd gladly take the job of sponsoring, having you sponsor the channel, promoting you on the videos, promoting you on my websites, promoting you on my social media. I got it all. I got more than 10,000 LinkedIn connections. I got more than 5,000 friends on 3 different Facebooks. I got a lot. I don't know the numbers, but I'm making up some numbers here. I'm kind of stretching out so I can give you the numbers, but I know that LinkedIn for sure has at least 10,000 connections on it. So I just want to say that, and I want to say thank you to all the people that watch my videos. I do see the views, and when you subscribe, I do see that too. All right? And I appreciate every one of you. That wasn't supposed to be a rhyme, but it was a little bit on time. So there we go. Also, if there's anybody that's a food reviewer in the area that does YouTube, I'm always open for collaborations. If there's anybody that ever wants to guest host on the show and maybe do a food review, I have stuff for days and days and days. Stuff that's coming out new that I'm doing, including one hot ones. It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming all over YouTube. It's going to be here real soon. So just be prepared because I do have new stuff for days. I bought a bunch of things that I saw that were new that I've never had before and that I don't think has ever been shown on YouTube. Those videos are coming, so just be prepared. But yeah, that's where I'm at with this video. Really, there isn't a whole lot much more to say about it, so we're going to go ahead and wrap up this video. It looks like it's about 9 minutes and 12 seconds. That's pretty good time for these. And I'm going to definitely enjoy the rest of those because they are tasty. Like I said, they're tasty. I'm not going to deny that. I just think they should have given you a couple more. That's it. Could have been a little less stingy with them, Burger King. Enough to say about that. So, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. Thank you all for watching the video. God bless. And if you don't believe in God, whatever it is, Hail Mary full of grace, or whatever you like to say. I don't have a discrimination against anybody. I think the political thing is ridiculous right now in the news. But I don't have anything against anybody. And I hope everybody enjoys the channel and enjoys the videos because I'm trying really hard to bring new reviews as much as I can. So thank you all. And as always, I'm going to go ahead and call it a day because it's a day. And as always, food reviews with Fatty out.